Hey folks, Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Furibee H818 drone. Now, full disclaimer, this is a product that has been sent to me by the retailer in Amazon for reviewing, and as it always happens with me, if someone is contacting me about doing a product review, if I'm interested in it, I'll have them send it my way. If I like it after reviewing, I'm doing the video and suggesting it to you guys. If not, then I don't waste my time or yours. And yes, I'm going to be leaving the link below there so as to purchase this in Amazon where it is available. And yes, I do get a small cut from that, which always helps, and I do greatly appreciate it. So, this is what you get. The box, you have your case. When I was first approached about doing this product review, I was thinking, well, you know, the Modern Survivalist channel, why would I do a drone review? And then I remembered reading a couple articles actually about the use of drones for emergencies and after disasters, so as to assess the damage in an area. I've read about it being used, drones being used as to cover a perimeter and for security, you know, much faster than sending actual people walking a perimeter. It may be something as simple as putting a camera in a room you don't dare go yourself, or something like this, which is very small. You could send it above the tree line and see what's happening around, surveying a little bit, or behind some buildings. That's the kind of thing that I was, you know, thinking of. Yeah, maybe it does have, you know, an actual application for this sort of thing. Now, keep in mind the price range, guys. This is in Amazon right now for without this kit, with a spare battery and some spare parts, it's for 45 bucks, and I think it's around 56. This one, which has 2 batteries in the kit, the spare battery and these parts there. So keep in mind the price range. No, it's not $1,000 drone with a huge range and that sort of thing. I found it to be very nice for someone like me, which is the first time user wondering about it and wanting to get his feet wet on this sort of thing, see what happens. For that, I found it to be pretty much ideal. So you get your manuals in different languages, you get your actual drone, the spare parts, the 2 batteries, one is already installed, a charger which I've used with my laptop without a problem, and the controller. The drone, as you see, it's quite compact form factor. It's almost the size of a rather medium cell phone and lighter even than that, and it's surprisingly durable. I dropped this thing from a lot, and it's just still holding on. So you use this drone the following way. You since it has the camera, you know, the nice thing about it is having just the availability of using the camera. So with your cell phone, you connect it, you download the app, and you connect it with the Wi-Fi signal, you connect the drone to your cell phone. You could even use the cell phone alone as a remote as well, besides using it as the screen so as to see with your phone. You could use it alone if you're not interested in using the camera. You could use the remote alone, or use both, which in my experience is the best way to go about it, using both, using the controller so as to move it around. It has a sensor which detects your hand movement, which works quite nicely. Okay, so let's check it out, see how it goes. So to fly it, you just move it back and forth, and the remote connects with the drone as you just saw. You press the button, and then you move it up so as to lift, down, and then you turn it right, left, and then forward and backwards. You move it with the control like so. So that's up, and that is it. It's pretty simple once you understand. It's all in the wrist movement, so to speak. Let's take it outside, see the kind of footage we can get. So guys, that little footage you just saw was my last attempt after several of trying to fly this thing and crashing it several times against trees, dropping it more than once in the pavement. I've dropped it from 20-30 feet more than once. I thought it was done for. I thought I had destroyed it. It's the first time for me flying a drone, so I had no idea. It's amazing that it's still actually working. I cannot believe that after dropping it in the pavement in the middle of the street several times, 20-30 feet, it's still working, because it is. It's just pretty cool that it has that kind of resistance. Now, I think that the easiest way to fly this thing is to first connect your remote like I just did, and then connect your cell phone with a Wi-Fi signal so as to get the footage with the camera, and then flying the drone with the remote, which is the most precise way of flying this thing. You just turn it on like I did, and it's up and down and rotating right and left, and you move it back and forward and sideways just with the movement of your hand. That's the most precise way of flying this thing. It's great for what I just did, for getting your feet wet in the experience of having a drone that actually has a camera. Yes, the range, I don't know, 20-30 feet, I'm not sure how many feet it is. I just was able to do just that, put the camera up there. That was close to the more comfortable height that it would have been with this thing. But you can do that. You can move it into a room that you don't want to go in yourself, so to have eyes there, or eyes up in the sky and move around like I just did. Yes, I totally see the use of a drone in those circumstances where you just want to have that ability, and it's surprisingly small and compact for what it is. It's super lightweight. It weighs nothing at all. And guys, that's gonna be it. I mean, thanks for sending me this to try out. The link is gonna be down there below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. See you on the next video. Take care.